Assalamu alaikum students. I am Ramesh Sultana from United Public School. Welcome to my class Science. So students, today we are starting our new activity, finding materials attracted by magnet. Which type of materials will be attracted to magnet? We have to see and we have to fill this column. We have to fill this table. Okay, what we have to do? Just we have to take a bar magnet and some nail, gem clamps, plastic scale, piece of scale, bar scale, and paper, iron, ball pen, blade, pencil, knife, stainless steel, spoon, piece of chalk, wood, and torch. The magnet to each item. Does the magnet attract every object? Observe and record your observation. You will mention the name of the material of which object is made in table 1. So what we have to do? We have to take a magnet and we have to take all these materials and we have to observe that which type of substance will be attracted. For example, just you see here, gem clamps are there. These are iron. These are attracted to magnet. And scale. Scale is in plastic. It will be attract? No, it will be not attract. So we have to write no. Okay. Just you see here students, the materials that are attracted by the magnet are called magnetic materials. The materials which are attracted to the magnet we called as magnetic materials, and the material which are not attracted by magnet we called as non-magnetic materials. Okay students, just you listen here. The materials which are attracted by magnet, for example, which type of material will be attracted to magnet? Iron nails. Yes, iron nails we call as magnetic materials. And which type of materials will we not attract to magnet? For example, blade is there, for example, pencil is there, for example, pen is there, for example, chair is there, for example, rubber is there, for example, knife is there. That all come under non-magnetic substance and magnetic substance. For example, iron is there, gem clamps are there, are come under the magnetic substance. Okay students, so another activity is this. What we have to do? We have to separate iron filling from soil. What is iron filling? Just we see here. We have to take a bar magnet and we have to roll in the soil in our ground, in our school ground, and some pull out the magnet. Just afterwards we have to take out the magnet from the soil and we have to observe that some small particles are attached to magnet. What are they? That are iron fillings. So which part of the magnet attract more iron filling? From which part of the magnet do you feel? So what we have to do? Keep this iron filling in a box for further activities. We have taken that iron filling. Now we have to keep this iron filling in the box for further activity 4. Spread some iron filling uniformly on sheet of paper. Place a bar magnet below this. Just you see here student, what we have to do? This is our iron filling. When we kept our bar magnet in the soil, the bar magnet will be attract some small particles. Just what we have to do? We have to separate and we have to take a paper and we have to keep this, and below, in that below, what we have to do? We have to keep our bar magnet and we have to do this activity. So when we in below that, what type of magnet is present? Bar magnet is present. Okay, just what we have to do? We have to, so students, see here, the change in the spread of iron filling on the sheet of the paper is due to magnet present below it. The magnet which is present below the paper, that's why the iron filling is moving from one side to another side, one place to another place. The iron filling move towards its end because of the magnet. The iron filling will be move because for the presence of magnet in the below. Thus the end of the bar magnet attract more iron filling than the middle part of the magnet. So the end of the bar magnet end will be attract more iron filling than the middle part of the magnet. Okay, so just what happened here means, the end of the bar magnet end will be there na, that iron substances, iron filling will be attract more when compared to middle part of the magnet. So in this activity, what we will conclude, that every bar magnet always has two ends whose attracting capacity is more than its other part. Every bar magnet has two poles. What are they? South pole and north pole. They have attracting capacity more than its other parts. These ends are called poles of the magnet. Poles of the magnet is nothing but Just to see, we have two poles, south pole and north pole. These poles are called, what called? Each magnet has two poles. One is south pole and one is north pole. Because of these poles only, the iron filling particle will be moved when we kept the bar magnet in below. So what we have to do, we have to finding the direction with a bar magnet. We have to find directions, okay, with the help of bar magnet. Substance the bar magnet freely with the help of thread and tied around its center as shown in the figure. Just you see here, students, here our diagram is there. This is our bar magnet and this is our strand. Okay, what it will be called as, it is called strand. With the help of strand, the bar magnet will be tied at the center and the show in the figure. Just you see here our figure. So in that, what will you notice that students, the magnet finally take a position in the north-south direction. Which direction? North and south direction. Magnet will be take its position. Okay, mark the end of points towards the north with the some color. So what we have to do, we have to take a color pencil and we have to mark the north portion. Now disturb the magnet and again wait for some time. So what we have to do, we have to disturb the magnet and we have to write. Magnet always come to rest in the north and south direction. Always magnet will be in rest direction when north and south direction only. Okay, in each case the mark end points towards north. This end is known as north pole of the magnet. So just you see here, we have two types of poles. What are they? One is north pole and one is south pole. Okay, because of this only we have to know the directions. Just you have to see here north pole is there and here south pole is there. Okay, end of the magnet we have a pole, we called as north pole. Starting or end of the magnet we have pole, we called as south pole. So the magnet having two types of poles. What are they? South pole and as well as north pole. Because of these two poles, the property of magnet is called directional property. Because of the presence of north pole and south pole, the property of the magnet have an important property we call as directional property. Compass needle, magnetic compass. Just you see here, it is a magnetic compass. What it will be? It will be a magnetic compass. Just you see here, in that some directions are there. Some south direction, some north direction, some west direction, some east direction. So no students, we are using this compass needle for know the direction. Okay students, here you see it is a compass, usually a small box. It is in a small box with a glass covering it. Outer side, just you see, it is a glass is present and it is a small box is there and it is a magnetized needle is pivoted inside the box. Needle is just you see here, this is are the needles and this compass is also dial with the direction mark on it. This compass is useful to know the directions. Okay, this compass is used to find the direction. It is mostly used in ships and airplane, mountaineers and army peoples carrying a compass with them to do not lose their way in the unknown place. Why will use the compass means to know the direction. Which people will be use this means just we know some army peoples and some mountaineers that use this compass for to know the direction in which place it will be there. Just to know the direction, they are using this compass. Okay. So in this activity, what we have to do, attraction and repulsion between two magnets. We have to see attraction and repulsion. Take two similar magnets, place them in four different ways as shown in the figure and record your observation. We have to take two magnets and we have to kept like this. Okay, south north, north south, south north south, south north, north south, north south, south north, south north. So what will be happen? Just you see here, south and north pole, north and south pole, north and south pole, south and north pole. In this Just you see here, students. Just you see here South Pole, North Pole, North Pole, South Pole will be repel from each other. They are not attract. Okay, just you see here North Pole, South Pole. They are also repel from each other. They are not attract. But just you see here North Pole, South Pole, North Pole, South Pole, they are attract with each other. Okay, now South Pole, North Pole, South Pole, North Pole, they are attract with each other. Okay, students, just here South Pole and North Pole, they are repel from each other, and they are North Pole, South Pole, they also repel from each other, and here North Pole, South Pole, North Pole, South Pole attract from each other, attract from here also attract from each other. Okay, so students, just today's homework is list out the magnetic and non-magnetic materials in your classroom and write and submit in the group. Okay, second one answer is there, second one question is there na. Just you have to write this question and as well as answer and submit in the group. Okay.